Came to Gujarat, Majama? Welcome to the Fit India Quiz Gujarat edition. We know you will offer nothing less than the best. This is the state of the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Moraji Desai, K.M. Munshi, Narhari Parikh, Mahadev Desai, Mohanlal Pandya, and our beloved father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. This is the state of markswoman Lajja Goswami, tennis star Ankita Raina, and the highest rated Indian chess player Darpan Inani. This is a state that enjoys Fafra as much as it enjoys staying up to date. Saying so, we welcome you to the Fit India Quiz Gujarat edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and Ministry of Education, with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative of the Government of India to celebrate and commemorate 75 years of progressive India and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness like none other. The Fit India Quiz provides an opportunity to students and schools to win cash prizes of Rs 3.25 crores and be the champion at state and national level. After the preliminary rounds, 360 schools will be participating in the state web round, where they will be competing with the selected schools from their respective state or union territory to become state or union territory champion and represent their state or union territory in the national finals. Without any more delay, let's go to our virtual auditorium to meet our quiz master for today.
Welcome everyone to Fit India Quiz Quarter Finale Gujarat edition. Without any more delay, let's go meet our quarter finalist for today. And the participants, please remember that the top two scorers of this round will represent their school and the state at the state semi-finals. So let's go and meet the teams. So, team 1, will you please introduce yourself?
Yes, sir. Sir, I'm Manpreet Kaur from KDRFS Jamnagar School.
I'm Midul Swaroop from KDARFS Jamnagar School.
And tell me one thing, which is your favorite sport?
Sir, badminton.
Sir, table tennis.
One is badminton, another one is table tennis. One is
Yes.
outdoor, one is indoor. So it's going to be a very good team right now. So both the knowledge will come together. So moving on to the next, team 2. Will you please introduce yourself?
My name is Palak Gandhi.
And
So my name is Piyush and we are from BSc International.
and tell me something. Who is your favorite pro sports person?
I'd say it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay.
Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli. Can you tell me the jersey number of Virat Kohli?
18.
And CR7? Oh, sorry, I gave the answer. Oops, I'm also a fan. So, okay, moving on to the next. Team 4. Will you like to introduce yourself?
So myself, Zeenat Darghawala from SFA Convent High School, Navsari.
Myself, Veer Mehta from SFA St. Francis of Assisi Convent High School.
And what is your favorite sport?
Badminton.
Mine is football.
Football and badminton. Nice combination. Okay, moving on to the next, team 4. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, sir. My name is Jeet from Reliance Foundation School, Vadodara.
And myself, Glory from Reliance Foundation School, Vadodara.
Oh, lovely. And who is your favorite sports person?
So mine is Virat Kohli.
Mine is Virat Kohli too.
Now let's meet our expert. For today, we have got Mrs. Smita Paul, Captain Fit. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, children. And I wish you all the luck. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. And she'll be here and helping you around. We move on to that first round. I would like to tell all the participants that beside Captain Fit, you have 2 more helplines. One being head or tail, and the other one is the toss question. In head or tail, the 2 incorrect answers will disappear, and in the toss question, it will completely change the question. Okay? Moving on to the next, that is the first round, that is a fitness key dose. Let's take a look at the rules.
Fitness ki dose. Questions on yoga, fitness and nutrition. Clockwise round. Direct question to each team. The question will not pass. Correct answer will fetch 10 points. And if lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. Quizmaster's decision is final.
So you got the rules. Fitness ki dose. So are you ready? So with this, we'll have our first question on the screen for team 1. Ready?
Yes.
How many bones does the adult human have? Is it option A, 300, option B, 204, or option C, 206, or option D, 306? And your time starts now.
Sir, we go with the option C, 206 bones.
Let's see the answer. Yes, it's a fit answer. It's 206 bones. Moving on to the next for team 2. Your question will be on the screen. Push-ups are a type of a dash exercise. A, endurance, or B, cardiovascular, or C, flexibility, or it's D, aerobics. And your time starts now.
Sir, A, endurance.
It's A, endurance you said. So let's see the answer. Yes, it's A, endurance, and another fit answer. Can I have a big round of applause? Moving on to the next, we have got team 3. And the question is on the screen. Which vitamin B is also known as cobalamin? It's option A, vitamin B12, or it's option B, vitamin B3, or it's option C, vitamin B7, or it's option D, vitamin B1. Your time starts now.
Vitamin B12.
So you said vitamin B12. Let's see the answer. Yes, it is vitamin B12. First round is going really well. Now moving on to the next team. That's team 4. The question is on the screen. Which of the following statements are true? Stretching improves digestion. Or B, stretching improves range of motion. Or it's C, stretching helps in growth. Or it's D, stretching helps in weight loss. And your time starts now.
Option B, sir. Stretching improves range of motion.
Okay, option B, it's locked, and let's see the answer. It's absolutely a fit answer. Okay, that's it from the first round. Let's take a short break and then take a look at the scores.
फिट इंडिया क्विज में देश के कोने कोने से भाग लेने वाले सभी विद्यार्थियों का मैं अभिनंदन करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि आप सभी जी जान लगाएंगे, जीतने के लिए खेलेंगे, फिट इंडिया क्विज में भाग लेंगे और अपने विद्यालय परिजनों एवं राज्य का नाम रोशन करेंगे। आपको ढेरों शुभकामनाएं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
We are back after the break to the quarter finale of the Fit India Quiz Gujarat edition. Presented by Minister of Youth and Affairs and Sports, Minister of Education with Fit India in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now let's see the scores. Okay, scores. All the teams 1, 2, 3, 4, all on 10. And a big round of applause. Come on, you can clap for yourself. Come on. Moving on to the next is the champions of the champions. But before that, let's take a look on the rules.
Champion of champions. Questions on Indian sports personalities. Each clue on the buzzer. There will be 3 clues to guess the answer. Each clue will fetch 15, 10 and 5 points respectively. The question will not pass. Wrong answer will fetch -5 points. No additional lifelines for this round. Quizmaster's decision is final.
Okay, it's a buzzer round. Get ready. Champions of the champions. The first question is on the screen. First clue for 15 points. He is India's highest rated visually challenged chess player. He also hails from Gujarat. Team 1. Answer.
Darpan Irani.
Let's see the answer. Absolutely 15 pitch points for Team 1. Come on. Other teams buckle up. Next question on the screen for 15 points. In the latest BWF junior ranking, as a young shuttler, she rose to number 1 rank in the under 19 girls singles category. Any buzzer? Okay, moving on to the next clue for 10 points. She is from Gujarat, has won 4 junior international events, 3 of which came in 2021. The Bulgarian Junior Championship, Alps Internationals and Belgian Junior. Teams. Okay, moving on to the next clue for 5 points. It's a visual, you can see her. No teams. Okay, let's see the answer. Tasneem Mir. You knew it? Okay, moving on to the next. Question number 3. First clue. He's a former Indian cricketer. He made his debut in first-class cricket in 2001-2002. He was a right-handed, explosive middle-order batsman and a right-arm off-break bowler. His younger brother was also an Indian cricketer. Come on. For 15 points. Okay, no one buzzed. Moving on to the next clue for 10 points. In 2010, in the Vijay Hazare Trophy match between Barodara and Maharashtra, he played a blistering knock of 108 runs off 42 balls. He raced to a 3-figure mark in only 40 balls, creating a milestone for the fastest 100 by an Indian in the list of A cricket. The record stands even now. Okay, no buzz. Moving on to the next clue for 5 points. Okay, team 4.
Yes, sir.
Answer.
It's Yusuf Pathan.
Let's see the answer. Yes, it's Yusuf Pathan. 5 points to team 4. Moving on to the next question. First clue. He is a long distance runner from Gujarat who won a bronze medal at the Asian Youth Championship in 2016. He won this bronze medal in the men's 10,000 meters event. No one is buzzing. So, okay, moving on to the next clue for 10 points. Last year, he recorded the second fastest time ever by an Indian over the 10,000 meter with a time of 28 minutes 43.34 seconds, and subsequently won his first national title at the Open National. Still no buzz. Moving on to the next clue. For 5 points, no one is buzzing. Let's see the answer. It's Murali Kumar Gaviti. Okay, so let's take a short break and then then we'll come back without scores.
फिट रहना उतना मुश्किल काम नहीं है जितना कुछ लोगों को लगता है। फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज। इस मंत्र में सभी का स्वास्थ्य, सभी का सुख छिपा हुआ है।
अकड़ बकड़ बम्बे बो, दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को। ताज़ा खबर को ताज़ी हवा में पढ़ लो। अरे पार्क नहीं तो छत पर थोड़ी वॉक ही कर लो। सब्जी हो या तरकारी हाथों में भर लो। अरे 2 मंजिल का जीना है, सीढ़ी ही चलो। अकड़ बकड़ बम्बे बो, हो, दो आधा घंटा फिटनेस को। बस आधा घंटा फिटनेस को।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
We are back after the break to the quarter finale of the Fit India Quiz Gujarat edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education, with a Fit India mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. And our Honorable Prime Minister could have not said in a better way how important fitness is in our lives. Fitness ki dose, आधा घंटा रोज. Right, guys? Let's see the scores. Yes, the scores are here. Okay. Team 3 with 10 points. Team 4 with 15 points. Oh, Team 2 is also in on 10 points. And Team 1 with 25 fitness points. Can I have a big round of applause for that? Come on. Team 2 and Team 3, you need to buckle up. Okay, moving on to the next round, that is the third round, Bharat Ki Khel. But before that, let's take a look on the rules.
Bharat Ki Khel. Questions on traditional Indian sports. Anti-clockwise round. Direct questions to each team. No passing. Correct answer will fetch 10 points, and if lifeline is used, correct answer will fetch 5 points. No negative marking. Lifelines are available. Quizmaster's decision is final.
Okay. Team, are you guys ready? I'll start with Team 4. So, the first question for Team 4. In Chaturanga, the ancient form chess, what is the queen's place known as? In Chaturanga, the ancient form of chess, what is the queen piece known as? It's A, Shah, or it's B, Mantri, or it's C, Wazir, or it's D, Raja. And your time starts now.
Sir, we'll take lifeline.
You like to take a lifeline? And which helpline you know? You need, come on.
Captain Fit.
Captain Fit. Okay, ma'am, may I have you on screen?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, children, the answer will be option B, Mantri.
So, team, are you going with that answer?
Option B, Mantri.
Yes, sir.
So, the team 4 is going with the option B, that is Mantri. Same answer as Captain Fit. So we're going to check the answer. Yes, it's B, Mantri. Can I have a big round of applause? Team 3, your question is on the screen. You need a dash to play the traditional sports of Brambaram. Fill in the blanks. Is it option A, spinning top? Is it option B, cotton ball? Or is it option C, stick? Or it's option D, stone? And your timer starts now.
So we are going with the lifeline.
Helpline. Which one? A timer stop, please.
Captain Fit.
Captain Fit. So ma'am is going to come here.
Yes, children, I think the right answer will be option A, spinning top.
To school, are you going with Captain Fit?
Yes, we are also going with the same A, spinning top.
Okay, A, spinning top. Let's see the correct answer. Yes, it's A, spinning top. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, sir.
Moving on to the next. For team 2, question is on the screen. In Western India, what is Kabaddi locally called? Option A, Hadudu. Option B, Bagadudi. Option C, Hututu. And option D, Kit Kit. And your time starts now.
Sir, lifeline. Head or tail?
Lifeline. Okay. Which lifeline you're going to take?
Head or tail?
Head or tail. Okay. Now you're left with option A and option C.
Option C.
You're going to select option C?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see the correct answer. Yes, it's option C, Hatutu. Now, for team 1, next question. Which player is blindfolded in the game of Aankh Micholi? Is it A, catcher, or it's B, chaser, or option C, raider, or option D, dinner?
Sir, we will go with lifeline, Captain Fit.
You're going with a lifeline, Captain Fit.
Yes, team 1, I think the right answer will be option D, dinner.
Okay, team 1. Are you going with the Captain Fit answer?
So we go with option D, dinner.
Dinner. Okay, let's see the answer. Yes, it's D, dinner. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, sir.
So this round is over. We'll come back in a short break with the scores.
फिट इंडिया क्विज में देश के कोने कोने से भाग लेने वाले सभी विद्यार्थियों का मैं अभिनंदन करता हूं और आशा करता हूं कि आप सभी जी जान लगाएंगे, जीतने के लिए खेलेंगे, फिट इंडिया क्विज में भाग लेंगे और अपने विद्यालय परिजनों एवं राज्य का नाम रोशन करेंगे। आपको ढेरों शुभकामनाएं। जय हिंद, जय भारत।
We're back after the break to the quarter finale of Fit India Gujarat edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education, Fit India Mission in celebration of Amrit Mahotsav. Fit India Quiz is the biggest Indian quiz on sports and fitness. Now, let's see the scores. Okay, the scores are here. Team 3 and Team 2 both are in 15 points. And Team 4 is on 20. And Team 1, 30 points. Okay, next round is freestyle round. So get ready with your buzzers. And before that, let's check out the rules for freestyle.
Freestyle. Sports mixed bag questions. 12 questions on the buzzer. Correct answer will fetch each team 10 points. -5 for wrong answer after buzzer. No additional lifelines for this round. Quizmaster's decision is final.
So, all the teams are fit and ready? Yes? Let's start with the freestyle. First question on the screen. With which sport is Bombay Gold Cup tournament associated? No team is buzzing. So, let's see the answers. It's hockey! Moving on to the next question. Which country hosted the FIFA Under-17 World Cup 2017? Come on, guys. I don't see any buzzer. Okay. Moving on to the next. I'll give you the answer, then I'll move to the next. The answer is India. You can see it on the screen. So, moving on to the next question. Which school event is organized regularly by Fit India? Come on, you need to buzz fast. Okay, let me give you the answer. Fit India School Week. Come on, moving on to the next question. The 3 types of hits in volleyball are pass, set, and fill up the blanks. Come on, team, buzz. Pass, set, and I heard there was a volleyball player. 3. Okay. Team 3, please answer.
Smash.
Let's see the answer. Yes, it's spike or smash. You got some points. Finally. Okay, moving on to the next question. Dash is the name given to the hard rubber disc used in ice hockey. Fill in the blanks. Okay, team 4.
Sir, it's hockey puck.
Can you repeat that again?
It's hockey puck.
Okay, let's see the answer. It's puck. Absolutely right. It's a fit answer. Moving on to the next question. How many editions of Fit India Freedom Run has been organized till date? Anyone is buzzing? Come on, fast. Time is going. In 3, 2, 1. Let me see the answer. 2. The diameter of a standard table tennis ball is 40 mm. True or false? Come on, teams. You need to buzz. Okay, answer. Let's see the answer. It's true. You need to speed up your buzz. Okay, let's see the next question. Which is the only piece that can jump over another piece in a chess move? Team 1.
Knight.
What you said?
The night.
Night. Okay. Let's see the answer. Yes, it's the night. Moving on to the next question. In which year was Fit India, Fit Gujarat cyclothon held? Okay guys, anyone who's buzzing? Okay, I'll give it a chance. Team 3, please answer.
December 2020. 2020.
December 2020. Okay, let's see the. It's 2021. Okay, moving on to the next question. Who steers the shell and calls a race in rowing? Okay, and shell is boat here. So who steers the shell and calls a race in rowing? Come on guys. Nobody's answering. Let's see the answer. It's coxswain. Moving on to next. On Christmas Day 1872, a game of rugby between 20 players representing England on one side and 20 representing Scotland on the other side was played in Calcutta. This tournament was later instituted as the Dash Cup. Come on guys. 1872 rugby. Okay, let's see the answer. It's Calcutta Cup. The 12th question, the last question. It's on the screen. Dash is the motto for the Paralympics. 4. Okay, team 4.
Yes, sir. It's united by emotions. Yes, sir. United by emotions.
United by emotions. Let's see the answer. It's spirit in motion. Moving on, all the 12 questions are done. So we'll be back after a short break. I will look out the final scores.
लाइफ में चैलेंजेस कभी भी और कहीं भी आ सकते हैं और हम इनका अच्छे से तभी सामना कर सकते हैं जब हम तैयार हों इनको फेस करने के लिए। हम अगर हेल्दी और फिट हैं तो हमारी तैयारी और भी बेहतर हो जाती है। बस जरूरत है थोड़ी सी मेहनत, थोड़े से अनुशासन की। प्रेजेंटिंग फिट इंडिया मोबाइल ऐप, आपका फिटनेस गाइड और पर्सनल हेल्थ ट्रेनर। पहली बार अब भारत का हर एक नागरिक अपना फिटनेस स्कोर पता करके जान पाएगा कि वो कितना फिट है। आप अपनी आयु के अनुसार अपने फिटनेस स्कोर की जांच कर सकते हैं। ये सुविधा खास आपके लिए पहली बार शुरू की जा रही है। ये ऐप आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को ट्रैक कर सारा डेटा स्टोर करता है ताकि आप अपनी प्रोग्रेस देख सकें और फिट रहने के नए और आसान नुस्खे अपना पाएं। इस ऐप के साथ आप बन सकते हैं खुद के फिटनेस मास्टर। उसके बाद हम आपके फिटनेस रूटीन को बनाने में आपकी मदद करेंगे। फिटनेस की दुनिया में कदम रखें, मोटिवेटेड रहें और अपडेटेड रहें। और सबसे अच्छी बात है कि इन सारी सुविधाओं का लाभ आप पा सकते हैं एकदम फ्री। बस अपने एंड्रॉइड और एप्पल डिवाइस पर हमारे ऐप का हिंदी और इंग्लिश वर्जन डाउनलोड करें और शुरू हो जाइए। आपका फिट रहने का सपना अब है एक क्लिक दूर।
फिटनेस की डोज आधा घंटा रोज।
Back after the break to the quarter-final of the Fit India Quiz Gujarat edition, presented by Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports, Ministry of Education with Fit India Mission in celebration of Azadi ka Amrit Mahotsav. Before we move on to see the scores, let me just remind you that you can download the Fit India app from the Play Store and the App Store and be fit every minute, every day. And now we move on to that part of the episode which the audience is eagerly waiting for, the Fit India Daily Quiz question. The process to participate in this quiz is very simple. I will ask one question related to sports and fitness. All you have to do is log into Fit India mobile app and answer the question in the Fit India Daily Quiz section. The users who gives the correct answer in fastest time will win a Fit India merchandise. Also, some of the lucky winners will stand a chance to be in the grand finale of the Fit India quiz. Just download or update the Fit India mobile app, which is the India's most comprehensive fitness app, offering features like generating your fitness score, customized diet, steps tracker, calorie tracker, sleep tracker, and much more. The biggest advantage is that all these features is offered to you absolutely free by Fit India mobile app. The audience questions for today: who was the first hockey player in the world to play 4 successive Olympic Games till Rome Olympics 1960? Is it A. Harmik Singh, or option B. Leslie Claudius, or option C. Krishan Lal, or option D. Ajit Pal Singh? We'll have the scores on the screen. Yes. Okay, the final scores is here. Team 2 with 15 points, Team 3 with 20 points, Team 4 with 25 points, and Team 1 with 40 points. Can I have a big round of applause for Team 1 and Team 4? This, we are at the close of the quarter finale of Fit India Quiz Gujarat edition. A big thank you to the Minister of Youth Affairs and Sports and Ministry of Education for giving all of us, and especially the children of India, the opportunity to be on a platform like this. This is me, Orunavo, signing off, and do not forget the magical mantra, fitness ki dose, आधा घंटा रोज.